Hey, you guys. I see y'all are already in here. Give me a second. So, you guys, okay, I know y'all noticed the delay. And y'all know I got to be real with y'all before anything. I got to touching stuff. I got to touching stuff, y'all. And I was like, oh, shoot. But I'm blessed because y'all are always rocking with me. I see Shanti already in the chat. Tia. Hey, Tia. Hey, Wilma. Mega love shout out to you. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Tim. Hey, how are y'all doing? Thank you. I see smash those thumbs up. Thank you guys. Who else is in here? Hold on. Let me see. Hey. So, y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm finna stop and be dancing all up in the video. If y'all are ready for this interview, you guys, click the thumbs up, share me out. Tell a friend that Dree is live and in living color. Okay, so tell a friend that Dree is live. We in this thing. We are on the 12th installment, you guys. Drop those thumbs up in the chat. Drop that hashtag music is life. Hashtag music is life. I really cannot believe my fingers connected, y'all. I was like, I'm just gonna miss my hand. I knew I was gonna miss my hand. Hashtag music is life. Y'all put the fire in the chat. And y'all know this is a Christmas edition of DreViews. So hashtag Vlogmas to drop your links. Y'all connect with each other. Everybody that is in the chat. Hey, Shanti, kicking it with the rook. She in this thing. Y'all share me out. Hey, Von D. Yes, you right on time. Okay, y'all about to hear some bomb music. Okay. Y'all, welcome in. Light up the chat with the fire emojis. I see some fire. Okay, here we go. Look, hashtag music is life. Von D said he's right on time. Tim giving that thumb up. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I see the thumbs up. I see the fire emojis. Hey, RX, you say you're driving. You listening in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Come on. Yes, you guys, drop the thumbs up. Drop the fire emojis. Hashtag music is life. Yes, y'all lighten it up like I like to see it. Yes, come on. Y'all share me out. Y'all are in for a treat. Okay. Yes, come on now. I see y'all welcoming in our people. Yes, come on. Look, Southern hospitality. What was it? Tongue got tired, y'all. Look, slow down. Okay. How are y'all? I see the fire in the chat. Y'all drop the hashtag music is life and drop the hashtag Vlogmas. Y'all, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, give a few more people some time to come in. I know a lot of my people come in a little later, but I want to give you guys an ample amount of time because this is a very special episode. This is the 12th episode on the 12th month of the year, y'all. Okay, we finna get this thing popping. Y'all, I see the chat is lit up. Okay, all this fire in the chat. Okay, y'all blinding me. Blinding. Okay, I'm done. I ain't gonna embarrass y'all. I'm gonna try my best. I say that every time. Do I be embarrassing y'all? Okay, y'all share me. Oh, y'all make me so happy. Y'all making me so happy with this fire in the chat. Come on, thumbs up. Y'all share it out. Like this. Tell a friend that Dree is live with a special edition of DreViews. Y'all, let's get it cracking. Oh, come on now. Fire just coming. Y'all lighten it up. Y'all gonna burn my hair up, ain't you? Y'all know I got this big old fro. Come on now. Nah, y'all keep dropping the fire in the chat. It's okay. I'll beat it out. Thank you so much. Y'all like popping in. Y'all got it lit up. I see the thumbs up. I see the hashtag music is life. Y'all make sure you drop hashtag Vlogmas because this is a special Christmas episode. Y'all are in for a treat. And y'all know we play games. So I know y'all are ready for the games. Okay. The games. First of all, rewind to hear the good music first and play along with the games. Y'all know y'all can play along in the chat as we somebody put the Christmas trees. So, okay, for those who are new popping in, somebody trying to tease me because my tree been up all year. But oh no, hold on, I just caught it. You trying to burn my Christmas tree up. Oh Lord. Somebody, I need some milk. Hey Don. Hey, Don, y'all. And without further ado, we about to get this thing started right now. So, y'all, welcome to DreViews. This is the 12th installment. Y'all drop the 12s in the chat. Drop the 12s in the chat, y'all. Drop them like it ain't no tomorrow. As y'all know by now, I love music. All kinds of music is the soundtrack to my life. Hashtag music is life. Y'all drop the hashtag music is life. Hashtag Vlogmas. Y'all know that I'm super excited to bring y'all on my 12th musical interview on this 12th month of the year. Okay, for those who may be hopping on for the first time, welcome to DreViews. This is a show or segment on my YouTube page where I interview different music artists across the United States and maybe one day the world, Craig, the world. So, I hope y'all enjoy learning about this artist that I have backstage as much as I enjoy listening to that music that I heard that caught my ear. Today's topic is Shawn Westley. Y'all, and without further ado, let's go!
Protect your heart at all costs, don't trust me. I ain't a bad, still I know what they say. They say I would advise you to leave at the count of 3. Pack up your bags and run far, far away. You should just run away. Don't take too long, cause you might change your mind and come back. As somebody who cares, I say you don't want that. I see the innocence in your eyes still. Don't let it go. Oh no, you're better safe than sorry. You should be young, wild, and free instead of messing with me. Too close to the edge, so I start to wonder if you let go and leave me just like the others. I'm still bruised from the last fall, can't take another. Should have prepared for the worst of all. Cause I'm starting to see visions of me losing my mind, cause you up in me. I know that you cared at one point in time. Love that we shared was just yours and mine. But nowadays I can't seem to shake. I can't. That you got something else that's going on. That's way the shame of letting me know. It's all good now, I'm letting you go. Cause this ain't the first, this ain't the first time someone like you. But you let me down in my head. Spinning right my head.
Did y'all hear that heat? Y'all heard what I heard. I know y'all heard what I heard because y'all dropped the fire in the chat. Y'all welcome in, welcome in. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Dre is live. Hashtag music is life. Y'all, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Because we are about to bring this artist to the front of the stage. Y'all, let's give a warm welcome. And I've bragged on you guys a whole lot because I love y'all. But let's give a warm welcome to Shawn Westley. Hey. Hold on, I got you. I had you on mute.
Muted. Hey. I was on mute. What's up, people?
How are you?
Good, good. You got all the energy tonight. I'm gonna need some of that. You got the energy.
Energy.
Look, I need it. I love it. Good evening.
Yes.
Happy Thursday.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's a good day. Every day is a good day. My dad always says every day that we alive is a good day. And I truly believe that even when things are not the best, it's still a good day because we here and we can go and we can shape it into something better. So I feel good. How you feel?
Yes, I'm feeling really, really good. I'm laughing because somebody said her first name is Energy.
A ball of energy. Absolutely.
That's Shanti. So, okay, you ready? We finna hop into these questions. Okay,
absolutely.
For those who do not know who you are, can you give your signature introduction if you have one, and tell us where your name originated from, your artist name?
Yeah, absolutely. So I am Shawn Westley, and Shawn Westley is actually my name. My mama named me Shawn Westley. I'm not gonna put my last name out there for everybody, but that's my middle name. I'm originally from Maryland. Grew up in Maryland all my life. Went to college in Tennessee. Transferred back to Maryland. Moved to San Diego. Moved to LA. Moved to Phoenix, and now I'm living in Charlotte. So I've been all around the US, and I made myself back to the East Coast. But yeah, that's how I originated my name, just taking what my mama gave me and putting it out there for the people.
Okay, now come on, take what your mama gave you. No, okay, that's what I'm saying. Somebody said, Shawn, your voice knocked me off my feet.
Well, thank you so much, Don. I truly appreciate that.
And we also have Chocolate Drop. Yes, we live, baby. And so the next question is for the audience. You already answered this, but for the sake of the question, what area do you reside in? And do you make music in? And did you start in this area? Did you relocate? You kind of already answered that.
Yeah, no worries. So I currently reside in Charlotte. I've been in Charlotte since last year. So I'm coming up on 2 years. Once January comes, I randomly, this is my third blind move. So I blindly moved to San Diego. I blindly moved to Phoenix, and I blindly moved to Charlotte. And so when I say blind move, never been there before. My first day here is when I'm moving into the place I'm moving to, but I do a lot of extensive research, and I like to live in the city. So I'm living in the city. I can walk to the store. I can walk to listen to some music. I can walk to get my groceries. Everything I need is in walking distance. And I like that type of setup wherever I am. And then just a good view. So it's nice and it's cozy here. But originally, again, from Maryland, I left Maryland officially when I was 22, I want to say. After undergrad, I left Maryland. I was doing grad school for 2 years. Once I finished grad school is when I moved to Phoenix. And after 7 years in Phoenix, yeah, I think it was 7 years, I moved here.
Okay. Look, you did a lot of moving, and you know what? Blind, you said you did a lot of blind moves. That sounds like a sign to me, because I have been contemplating some things, but that's another conversation. It's just crazy that you would say a blind move like that, and I've been thinking about some things, but
we can talk about it. I can help you. I can help you figure out exactly what you need when you do it, because I've done it so many times, and I've been very, very happy with the choice when I've done it.
Yep. And you know what? The biggest fear for me, sidebar, is that I'm not gonna ever come back.
I ain't go back to it's been almost 10 years since I left Maryland, and I still ain't made my way back.
That's my biggest fear, is that I'm not gonna come back. But look, she said, look, Shanti, my friend here in Memphis, she said, go on, tell them, Drea, we moving to LA.
Y'all should. Well, no comment. I live there, and I will not live there again. I'll just say that. It's nice to visit, but it's just not for me to live personally.
Yep. So I went there. This is so sidebar. I'm gonna get back to it. I went there earlier this year and fell in love with California.
It's a beautiful place. I absolutely love it. But when you there during the holidays and it takes you 2.5, 3 hours to get to a friend's house because of all the traffic, when you trying to get home from work and it takes you 1.5 hours to make your way 3 miles, it kind of gets redundant.
Yeah. So the next question is, how long have you been doing R&B? You kind of, I think you answered.
Yeah, I've been doing R&B. So I've been writing. So any song that you hear from me, it's always going to be my writing. I love to be creative and I love to write music. But I've been doing R&B music since I was in high school. I wrote this song called, my first song I ever recorded was called Walking in the Rain. And it was such a beautiful song. And it was very catchy. And people just loved it because of the catchiness. And I realized then, like, I got to have that catchy portion to the song too to pull people in. But I still want to tell a story. And I feel like R&B music, just like country music, you can tell really good stories with R&B music. Rock music, I ain't really hearing stories, but that's fine, right? Some music is meant for just to sound beautiful or to sound crazy. Like you're just in a crazy mood, you want to hear something crazy. But R&B, it's about love, it's about heartbreak. And those are all the things that I like connect with.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yes, I love all forms of R&B, and I love neo soul. That's my
Yes. Oh,
like. I love
absolutely.
all different kinds of song music, but the R&B and the neo soul is where I'm like settled in. That's my
For
my
sure.
gray area. So the next question is how. Oh no, it ain't. That's the same question I just asked you. The next question is. The next question is, what kind of music did you grow up listening to?
So I grew up in a very, 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 very tight-knit religion. I was not allowed to listen to any music outside of gospel and Christian music.
Oh.
And leave it up to my mama, I still shouldn't be listening to anything outside of Christian. But yeah, that's all I was able to listen to. So I was singing on a choir growing up. I was still like trying to find good music. And I will say back in the day, I did find some really, really good Dark Child produced music that was gospel music. So like Kiki Shear did a lot of stuff. Yeah. Virtue, I really like their stuff from back in the day. J Moss, all of that. Like I got my R&B fix. And then when I got my compact disc player, we're gonna take it back a little bit, before there was the MP3s and the MP4s and stuff like that, I could sneak my little things. So I think the first album I got that was not gospel Christian, I got Anthony Hamilton's album, and I got, I want to say it was like maybe Mario's album as well. Okay, come on now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then Neo, I got his album too. And Neo's an amazing songwriter, as we know. He's written for so many people, and himself too. So. Okay.
So, you guys, make sure y'all are dropping that hashtag in the chat. I do see y'all light the chat up. And I want y'all to get it extra bright, make it shine bright like a diamond, because we are moving into our first game time, y'all. And I have a twist on this game time.
Oh.
First of all, hashtag Vlogmas, because this is a Vlogmas episode of DreViews. So light the chat up. I'm going to give y'all a moment. Me and Shawn ready. We ready for the game time.
I don't know if I'm ready. You said you switching the game up. I haven't even seen the game to begin with, so we'll see.
Look, I'm ready. I'm all ready.
Well, you stay ready, clearly.
Y'all light the chat up. Light it up. Once I see the chat lit up, I know it's time for the game time. I know y'all ready to play along. I see y'all lighting it up. Let's go. Let's light it up. Come on now. Come on now. Yes. Let's light it up. Y'all light it up. She said, "Fact." They just throwing me under the bus. They said, "Fact, she stay ready."
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
I told him about y'all. I said, my people know I'm crazy. And we was just cracking up. Look, somebody said, I'm ready. Okay, we lit up. We lit up over here. I'm blind. I can't see. Where is that? Okay, we finna start our game time, you guys. And here we go.
Let's go.
Y'all like to switch on my game time music. So normally I have this old 70s game time music, but since it's Vlogmas, it's Christmas time, I was like, let me put some
perfect.
Yeah, some Christmas spice to it. So the first game is called This or That. You're gonna choose this scenario or that scenario. Okay. It's the Christmas edition. So I added some Christmassy and wintry kind of questions in there with music questions. So it's random Christmassy questions and random music questions. So you're gonna choose this or that and then tell us why. I'm gonna answer after you. The chat is also going to choose what they would choose.
Okay.
And so, you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, the first this or that. In the mindset of autumn and candles and having your house smelling so good for the wintertime, just fall, would you choose pumpkin spice? You gotta choose one too. Pumpkin spice or candles or cinnamon candles? Which one you like more?
I'm gonna have to say cinnamon.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say cinnamon. So first and foremost, I have so many candles. Whenever I go out and somebody like a vendor is selling candles, I'm getting candles. I love my house smelling good. So I'll say cinnamon because it just reminds me of like a nice cinnamon cookie or a cinnamon drink.
Yeah.
I like a little sprinkle of cinnamon. I even got some cinnamon waffles in the freezer right now. Pumpkin spice is good. Pumpkin spice is good. They really are similar to me. They really are. But I just think cinnamon has its own little zest to it for me.
Mm-hmm. I chose, and I see some people, well, we split so far. What would you guys choose in the chat? I have one cinnamon. I have one pumpkin spice. Somebody said, Shanti said, what does a pumpkin even smell like? So I would also choose cinnamon. Again, I don't know what pumpkin smells like, but I feel like it would be like I don't want to embarrass y'all. I would choose cinnamon because it's sweet. It just makes it smell like a cookie. I feel like I think about cookies when I think about cinnamon. So they're laughing. The next question, this or that. Okay, think about karaoke. We talked about this backstage. Are you the best main event? So you the one with the microphone dancing around the whole room, going up on the stage. You all in the back. You had people table rolling on the table. Or are you the best hype man in the background, like doing the ad libs for your friend to sing? Which one are you, and which one are y'all? Y'all comment.
Woo! I think I'm the hype person for karaoke when it comes to being with my friends, because I love to see my friends have a good time and sing and be silly too. Because a lot of them, they may not necessarily be able to sing, but they could put on a show. And me, I got to do better at putting on a show and doing the theatrics versus just getting up there and trying to sound good. So I'm definitely the hype person.
I be singing in the background and singing in the foreground and singing on the side and the side, outside, inside. I'm gonna wrap around the building. I ain't the best singer, but I'm gonna sing and put on a show. Okay. So the next one is building a snowman. So no, rewind. Think about it being freezing cold. It's wintertime. You're a kid. Put yourself back to when you were like 7 years old. Want to go outside, play in the snow. Would you choose to build a snowman with your bare hands after you've been outside for a long time without gloves? Or would you choose to sled down a hill with no jacket, no coat, or nothing? Just go sled, just carefree.
So you trying to give me what is it?
Frostbite.
Frostbite, like off the jump in any scenario. Clearly. Clearly. I would probably be the person that sleds down the hill. I love adventure, adrenaline. So like roller coasters and things like that. I've gone tubing before. I've gone skiing before and things like that. So I would do it. If I got to do it without the coat on, all right, but I'm putting that coat on exactly when I get down to the bottom because I ain't playing around with you.
Yes. So I will say, I will choose, and welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Hashtag music is life. Hashtag Vlogmas. You guys, make sure y'all are playing along. We're doing this or that. Y'all, I would love to see y'all's comments in the chat. Somebody said, I need a coat and some gloves.
And your mama ain't gonna let you go outside without any either. She gonna say, I know you got a hat on. I know you got some gloves on. I know you got a scarf on. Come on.
Y'all gonna jump on me. Hold on. Let me give you my answer. So I got a story behind it. I would choose sledding by default because without a coat, because as a kid, I was that kid that went outside because I just wanted to touch the snow, didn't listen to my mom. And I would always have dang near frostbite on my hands. Like I would run the hot water on my hands because my hands were red, they were itchy. I had been outside so long playing in the snow. So I would choose, I know what that feels like. I would just choose sledding. Yeah. So the next question is, so sing off. You battling somebody with the vote. Would you sing off with Duran Bernard? I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Or Maxwell. And which one would y'all choose in the chat?
Ooh. So I would choose Duran because I know that it'll be a lot of fun to sing off with him. Like he will do the extras and have a good time. So I just feel like it would be just a good time. Maxwell gonna be up in the skies and I'm not gonna be up there because that's not my ministry. I'm not a person that's gonna be able to do all that. I can do a little falsetto, but I prefer to be down alto tenor. And I feel like Duran can do that. And then we might be scatting back and forth and stuff like that. So I would prefer to have a good time with him.
Yes, So Shanti said, somebody said Maxwell. Shanti out asked, who is Duran Bernard? Girl, look at him on Instagram. He can sing his tail off. Okay. He know how to throw his voice, baby, and catch it, yo-yo it, all that, walking like a dog. Okay, listen. He can sing. I would choose Maxwell because both of them really good singers. I don't got a fighting chance, but I would choose Maxwell because the way Duran throw it, like I said, he throw his voice, catch it, walking like a dog, yo-yo. No, baby. You got that. You ain't finna put me to shame. She said, so you want us to get embarrassed? Go get embarrassed. Okay. So the next question, this or that. Would you choose hot cocoa with marshmallows, or would you choose hot cocoa with the cinnamon? I don't even know what it's called. The cinnamon graham cracker straw thing that you can.
Like the cinnamon stick?
Yeah.
So I will say this. I have had a couple of hot cocoa drinks, maybe like 3 in the past month, because they've been having it daily here. I am somebody who don't really like hot chocolate like that. I prefer white hot chocolate. So if I'm gonna do mine, it's gonna be white hot chocolate, salted caramel. I mean, salted caramel, white hot chocolate is my, put some whipped cream on top. Like, that's what I want. But if I had to do the regular traditional one, I literally did the cinnamon stick in mine yesterday. So I would say the cinnamon stick.
Look, forget that this is that. I'm about to snip this part of the video once it's done. I'm finna be like, oh, he said do the what? He said something around the ring. Okay.
Yeah, go to Starbucks. I'm not a huge Starbucks person. I might go 3 times a year, if that. But they have a white hot chocolate. Get it with salted caramel, and you'll love it. My sister, she gets it all the time. After I told her about it, she started getting it. She was like, "Yeah, that's it."
Listen, noted. Look for some white hot chocolate. That's what we doing. Don't it sound fire? Okay, so the next one is, so you're performing on stage. Do you do a lot of stage performances?
I have not done a lot this year because I've been working more so on just getting the songs done, but I've done plenty in the past. Okay,
so think about your past stage performances. And you performing, you said you gotta put on a show. So you're gonna put on a show with this question. So would you choose to incorporate Drew Hill jumps, even though your songs do not call for all of that, the Drew Hill high jumps when you sing it in your performance, or would you incorporate the moves of the same old GA, Genuine?
I would probably do the high jumps because it'll get me hyped. And I'll be ready, like the audience gonna be hyped. I'm gonna be hyped. So it will just be something like to get the party going. Genuine gonna slow it down. He gonna be riding ponies and this and that and this. I ain't trying to have no children on the stage now. I'm trying to just have a good time. And I would tell you, I was performing at karaoke one time, and this woman, she was so intoxicated, and she came up on the stage with me. I was doing Joe, and she came up, she started dancing, and they thought I knew her. I had no idea who this woman was. The next day I saw her, she covered her eyes up. She was like, "I'm so sorry. My family showed me the videos. I did not know that happened. But I was serenaded by the song." And I said, "That's fine. No problem."
I'm feeling that, okay? That's so funny. But you know what? I would choose Drew Hill because Genuine be jumping off the stage, pulling people down on the ground with him now. So I
seen some ones where he done fell over top of the. Yeah, he doing. But his dancing now, I don't know what he doing. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Okay. The next question is, so would you choose, here in Memphis, we get ice storms that will shut the city down, literally. Would you choose to have snow on the ground, a whole lot of snow, or ice?
Ooh.
Y'all pick in the chat. You
so
guys.
I don't like either. But I would say snow because it's a little safer. I remember when I was growing up, there would be a lot of black ice on the ground. And I live right in front of this hill. And people, they would be driving way too fast. So we would sit in the front of the yard and watch people lose control of their vehicles on this black ice and hit the hill every time. And I'm just like, can y'all stop? But it's so unsafe. So I think I would prefer the snow because the ice is so unsafe.
Okay.
I know y'all get it in Memphis as well. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. The
You
ice
can't see it.
Yes, back in the 90s, I don't know if you remember, it shut the city down, and we had a really bad one a couple of years ago, kind of like the one in the 90s, shut the city down. We had power lines down, trees down. Literally, it was so bad. I'm glad I had food, but
yeah,
I would choose the snow. I would choose the snow, and the older I get, the less I like it, because for some reason my tolerance for cold is not the same as it was when I was a kid. So I'll choose snow. Okay. So think about you being on a singing show. You are really, really good with your vocals. Think about you being a judge on a singing show. Would you choose to, do you think your judgment style is more like Simon Cowell or Paula Abdul?
I'm probably more because I'm just a genuinely like very positive and nice person. So I would probably be more like a Paula Abdul. I do critique, and I will give people suggestions to make things better. But I'll never just like harshly talk down to somebody and like make them feel like crap, right? And I think that in real life, Simon probably doesn't really like do that, but he had to put on that type of persona because that's what he was known for, right? But I would say, yeah, I pretty much sprinkle a little sugar on it. Like, this is very nice. I think you could do that a little better. I think that you need to work on this, work on that. But I'll still give you like the good that you did, whether it's like a certain run that you did or you had just a different way of doing something. I'll definitely discuss the good as well.
And you guys, make sure y'all are choosing in the chat which one would you be. This is the first game time, this or that. I would choose to be Paula because I'm just a nice person. It's tough for me to even critique sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be the one letting everybody pass, and Simon will be looking at me crazy, and I look at him like.
Now, see, I ain't letting everybody pass now. I'm still gonna keep it real. Like, sorry, you ain't make it, but.
Right. So the next question is, so think about, you said you like writing your songs. Any song we hear, you're going to be writing it. That's what you love doing. So do you like writing about personal experiences, or do you like writing about, or would you choose writing about what you think other people want to hear?
I have to say it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
It's a little bit of both because a lot of times when I'm writing music, it is going to be things that people can resonate to, whether it's something that I've gone through personally or it's something that I've observed, whether it be like in a movie or TV show, whether it be something I heard through the grapevine, I don't know, or like even personal experiences. So some of my songs, like I'll send like little snippets of what I'm working on to different people. And so one time I sent a song to my friend, he was like, is this about me? And I was like, no, but you are going through that situation. So I did the second verse and I did it completely over the situation he was going through and incorporated it into the song. So even though the song wasn't about him, he thought it was because he could resonate with it. So when I'm writing things, I want it to really be things that people can resonate with. And I like to tell stories. I don't like to just have a whole bunch of nothing. Like, I want it to have a little bit of substance to it. So it's a combination of both. And you never know what I'm going through. It could be anybody or it could be me. You never know. I'm never going to tell you. The song is just going to sound good.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I am here for it. I think I would like writing. It's hard to choose either or.
Yeah.
Which one would y'all choose? Somebody said personal, what others want to hear. My life, I don't know. I'm very transparent too. That's why it's hard to choose.
Yeah.
I got a tough skin for critiquing on me. Like if somebody was to critique it, I think I'd do life experiences because it's relatable. That's what I think.
And it's probably easier sometimes to write about things that you know personally because you've been through it. And you can go ahead and really put more into it from that experience versus observation.
Yes. Hey, Saucy, welcome in. We're doing game time. And the last question on this first game time is, see, now I done had this conversation a million times. I still ain't got my picture. But for the sake of this question, you know how people, it's Christmas time, people get with their significant others and they want to get in matching PJs, the infamous matching PJs. Would you choose the matching PJs pictures, or you got to get your own? That's the options. Matching PJs, or nope, you got to get your own.
I've never done matching PJ photos before. So I think it'll be fun, and I would want to really do something that's extra with it, not like just a traditional, something that's just a little different to add my style to it. So I think I would do the matching PJs picture, and I probably have a picture of like a stuffed animal in the same PJs and my dog in the same PJs, and I don't know, my cousin from across the way in the background, like just doing like bunny ears or something. Like, I don't know, just like it would be something cool. But I've never done it, but I do think that's pretty dope.
See, now Shanti just gave me an idea. I won't match. I was about to say you got to get your own, but now I'm gonna match with my dog. You just said that I have a dog. Yeah. My poodle. Boom! I got somebody to match with.
Yes, absolutely. What kind of dog you got?
I got a poodle. I'm sorry, I glitched, but I have a poodle.
Got you.
Yes, we about to match today. I'm finna order him. Okay, and with that, you guys, that was our. Hold on one second.
Back to the music.
That was our first game time. Okay, you guys, now we're gonna move back into these questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the second set of questions. What's one thing that ignited the passion to sing in you?
I think just observing how music makes people feel really resonated with me, because you can really take your mood and it can amplify it, and that could be a good and bad thing. It really can be a good and bad thing, because if you're going through a lot of sad times and you listen to a lot of sad music, then it's just going to make your situation worse. So I try my best not to listen to sad music too much, even though I love sad songs. Give me a Toni Braxton song at any time in life, and I'm going to listen, because I love the way that it's so much pain in it, and it's just so relatable. But just seeing how music made people feel really took me to a point where I was like, you know what? I like that, and it makes me feel a certain way too. So I enjoy sharing that with others.
Okay, now I definitely love that whole answer, because music is definitely my life, and I listen to all different kinds of songs depending on my mood. I used to listen to, when I was a teenager. Why do we do the things we do when we were teens? I used to listen to sad music to make me cry even harder, as if the emotion wasn't enough. I don't do that anymore, but yeah. The next question is, who are your influences to do what you do? Do you have artists that you look up to, or family, life experiences?
Yeah. So a combination really of everything always encourages me to consistently do what I'm doing. But artists that I've always loved, Tank. Absolutely love Tank. I think he is an amazing songwriter and an amazing vocalist as well. Joe is the R&B king. That man, the things he can do with his vocals, it's like silk and butter. It's just incredible. And I will say, on the female side, before Jasmine Sullivan, way before she got to where she is, I was always a fan of her. So one day I was riding, now again, I'm gonna take it back a little bit. You make me feel old on here. I was driving around, and I want to say it was, it had to be either like 11th grade, 12th grade, or maybe right after. But I had my iPod, which I had to connect to the cassette to put it inside of the car, because you only had the cassette player, right? And I was listening to the music.
Yeah.
And Jasmine, she had an album way before Fearless came out. And she was signed before that, but she got dropped and things like that. But she had a album that had the song like called Always Have Jasmine, and she had a song called Bus Stop. She had a song, she had lots of songs back then. But I knew about Need You Bad before Need You Bad came out, because I was always playing Need You Bad. So I was listening to Need You Bad, and then it said, and that is Need You Bad by Jasmine. I was just like, wait, Jasmine's on the radio. Jasmine's on the radio. I was so excited. I'm calling all my friends and saying Jasmine is on the radio. And look at her now. Like, look at where she's come to. So I've been to every concert for every album that she's had. And she really has done such a good job. And I think she's gone through so much. I love the way that she keeps her life private, but she shares what she has to share. And, you know, she lost her mom this year to cancer. And so she canceled all of her shows for the rest of the year. And she's been going through stuff like that. But I just think she's an incredible writer. Jasmine Sullivan, her writing, her technique is just amazing. And she's always had that different sound, and she don't care what y'all think. Like her song Switch, her song Live a Lie, like I love that song. But Jasmine will be the female, and then Whitney Houston. That woman is an incredible being. She was just amazing. The things that she could do with her voice, and she lived a life of her own. Like, she didn't let everybody influence her in her personal life. So I like that. I do feel bad that they made her out to be this princess and this perfect person. She had to try to uphold that thing in the media, but in her life she could do what she wanted to do. But I think those people just really signify what music is to me and the way that they live their life. I think Joe is pretty low key. Tank is pretty low key. You don't know all, like, a whole bunch of mess. So I like that aspect of it.
You can tell a lot from a person, in my eyes, from the kind of music they listen to. You listen to everybody I listen to. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what experience would you say has been the most rewarding on your journey?
Oh gosh, I really enjoy just getting random messages from friends. Hey, one of your songs was playing. How you doing? Just checking in on you. I was cleaning today and Spotify came on. Or I call one of my friends and they're like, "You better say sorry." They just singing my song. I'm just like, come on, let's talk about something real. Like, no, superstar, what's up? So I love that aspect of just really having little sprinkles of me everywhere. And I don't even know, like, the music is playing. But, you know, one time, this lady that I worked with, she was like, "I played your song 17 times the other day. I was cleaning and I was just stuck on this. I was playing it. So I love that. And it keeps me wanting to do more and more. So individuals that I don't know can keep exploring, listening to what I bring to the table and enjoying it.
Listen, because I heard that song. I was like, "Oh shoot! I hope he's like, yeah, because you sound so good."
So what was the first song you heard?
You said what?
What was the first song you heard
The
from
one
me?
that I heard was that what's it? That spinning. What song is that?
Spinning.
That got me.
So spinning, yes, spinning. I love that. Spinning. The second verse is my favorite. Why you gotta play me like that? You say I'm what you need, then you take it all back. I swear you for the streets, straight fiction, no facts. Bullet through the heart, you let me bleed out, no cap. You so whack, and I ain't got no time to regress. I know you think I'm pressed, you be having me stressed. I call up my friends, I gotta get it off my chest. I think it's for the best that you leave me out your mess. Like, that is so poetic.
In my head. Y'all drop the fire. Drop the fire, baby. Y'all better snatch them on up. Okay, y'all.
Listen, I love doing stuff like that because it really just takes me to a place where it's like, I want to listen to that because it sounds good to me. And I'd be like, I wrote that, didn't I? I sure did.
I think you did that. Okay. Okay, you did that. Y'all drop the fire in the chat. The next question is, it's hard to move on. I want to say, you better. Okay, stop. Okay. what are some things that you do? So sometimes to get the nerves out of me, I get to bopping around before I'm doing a live, or I'll just go in. I never know. It's a hit or miss with me. So what are some things that you do to get prepared for a performance, to get you in the vibe?
I'm constantly listening to music beforehand, whether it's the songs that I'm doing or just stuff to just play around with. A lot of times I love changing the way that songs are performed when I sing songs. So if I'm going to do like a John Legend song, I will do it my own twist, my own way, or even my own songs. I'm going to switch things up as I do it. And people, they love like the live versions of songs that I do, because they're like, oh my gosh, it's so different than, you know, the way that you did this or do that. I'm like, well, because to me it's a challenge and it has me thinking on my feet. So before I perform, I'm playing around with different stuff like, oh, that sounded really good. I might have to incorporate that into it. I might have to do that as well. But I just listen and listen and listen. And then when it's time to perform, I change everything. It's just like, you did all that. You said you're going to do this and you just switched it up anyway. But it's whatever I feel in the moment, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes, and you guys, if you just tuned in, we are interviewing. Yes, we are. We interviewing Shawn Westley. Y'all hear a whole vibe. I done stole the Rooks tagline. Hear a whole vibe. Y'all drop the hashtag Music is Life, hashtag Vlogmas, because this is our special Vlogmas edition. Y'all are popping in right in time because we're about to start the second game time in a second. But the last question is, now I'm gonna put you on the spot. Can you give us, the people, a sample? You already just did. Now hold on, you lit my wig on fire, pull my muffin cap back blue. But can you give us a sample of your talent?
Yeah, for sure. So I know we didn't play all of Better Safe Than Sorry, and I love that song. So I'll sing a little bit of that one. Let me see, second verse. Okay. Don't take too long, 'cause you might change your mind. Come back as somebody who cares. I say you don't want that. I see the innocence in your eyes still. Don't let it go. Oh no, you're better safe than sorry. You should be young, wild, and free. Instead of messing with me, you're better safe than sorry. There's a whole world waiting for you. Go set yourself free. Better safe than sorry. Okay. And I see you know that one. You do know that one.
The fire. You see me singing along. Drop the fire.
Yes.
I do know that one. But both of them, look, they caught my ear. Baby, I know the words already.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Y'all, drop the fire in the chat, y'all. Somebody said, sing, sir, sing. Okay? Kicking it with the Rooks, giving a hand.
Yes, y'all need to listen to the songs. So that one has an Afro beats in it, y'all. And it starts off with a saxophone. And saxophone is my absolute favorite instrument.
Yes,
I think
it does.
The sexiest instrument ever. Just listening to it is just so sexy. So when I heard that track, I just knew that I had to write something for it. And so my uncle called me up and he said, I love that song, but why you have to write a song about your brother? He said, why you telling everybody to run away? Because it's about your brother. I said, don't play my brother like that. But I'll tell you one thing, that song literally is the song about my brother.
Look, I got it right this time.
From his perspective, like, you better say for sorry. Leave my brother alone, y'all. You better just go. And you better safe and sorry.
Yeah. Look, everybody dropping the fire. They got it lit up for you over here, Shawn.
Thank you so much.
They telling you to say, okay, listen. And so with that, you guys, we are going to move into our second game time.
Let's go.
So, you guys, this is the part where I put myself on the spot. But before we start, we kind of both on the spot, but I'm putting myself on the spot. Okay. I want to share something with you guys about Shawn.
Oh.
Now, I really love his vocals, and I love his songs. Y'all saw me singing along, baby. I don't learn the songs. I learned the first day I heard them. But listen, he also does karaoke, you guys. So let me share this with y'all, and then we're going to come back with the game time.
Lose control. Music make you lose control.
So that was a little quick snippet. He does karaoke on Instagram. Y'all know that's where my heart is, baby. I said, oh, he's speaking to the soul, baby. I be trying to sing. They let me say, I said, YouTube told me I'm a real singer, even though I can't sing good. But I try. He does karaoke, and that is so fitting for this next game time. You guys play along in the chat. I want you guys to play along in the chat. It's called Finish the Lyrics.
Ooh.
Don't laugh at my vocal, Shawn, because you just cut up. Now I'm finna cut up in a whole nother way.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know why I do this to myself every time. I be thinking I know how to sing. I know it.
I know they love it too. They got to, because I know it's
Okay,
gonna be
so
fun.
here we go. First song, and I incorporated a song or two that you liked. I know you told me an artist. Hopefully I remember the song the right way.
Okay.
But anyway, here we go. I'm trying to sing the song the way Ike wrote the song. But anyway, here we go. I'm stalling. Here we go. Okay. Friday night, you and your boys went out to eat. And they hung out. But
you came home around
you
3.
better. You got it. You got it. Okay, he got the first one right. Did y'all get
All
it right?
right.
Whose song is that in the chat? Drop it. Okay. Call me at the right time, baby. Oh. Wait, I was at the edge.
Hold on, I don't know this one.
That's you need a lifeline?
I need a lifeline.
That is, I'm gonna tell you the artist. That is I probably sung it wrong. That is Summer Walker.
Oh, okay. I love Summer Walker, but hold up.
And it feels like
CPR.
Yep.
CPR. See,
I'm
okay,
butchering
yeah.
it.
But I do
butchering
love
it.
Summer. I think her songs, oh, they're so special. I love the intricacies that she puts on them for sure.
She said, sing the song the way I wrote it, Anime Bullet. Okay, here we go. Show me. Oh. me. Okay, I'm done. I know. Okay, stop. You lied, girl. Okay, look. Y'all drop the hashtag music is life. Hashtag Vlogmas. Okay, here we go. I can't stop laughing.
See, this is I'm trying to be serious.
Okay. Show me love. Treat it like we freaking on the weekend. Show me love. Do you know who it is? I give it to you. You know the artist. Do you know the artist?
I don't. Okay, so listen. You gotta always give me grace, because again, I was not allowed to listen to old songs and old music for the longest time. So I still, to this day, have to catch up on stuff. I still do. But yeah, I don't know that one.
Look, somebody say I'm 0 for 2 now. Look, everybody, no, 0 out of 3. Nobody know the songs. Yeah, I'm trying to sing the songs the way I wrote the songs. Okay. Oh, somebody got it. Boom, somebody got it. Listen.
This is Alicia Keys' song?
Show Me Love. Yes.
Okay, so I know early Alicia. Is this an early Alicia song?
No. Mm-mm. It's not. It's a newer for what it's worth. Newer song.
Like the
Mhm.
last, I know the songs in E minor. Is that or E major? I don't know. Whatever the ones that the album with songs and whatever. I know that album. I don't know a lot of the new Alicia.
Okay, let me try. I'm finna try. I'm finna try to do some
All right,
tunes.
let's go. We got it.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I see you.
Crystal clear. Go ahead and lay me down and I lay your shit there.
Come on, Nick.
See how I need every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I would do.
No, you didn't just get up here and show me out.
No. Because I gotta make up for the songs that I didn't get, right?
Look, this interview is done. It's done.
I gotta make up for what I didn't know.
You definitely made up. You got your points. Okay. I can't stay away from you too long. Even if I do, I'll always come. Checking on you, make sure you're okay. Be the one to brighten up your day. Go next.
I've heard this song before, but I don't know what it is.
It's Anthony Hamilton.
Yes. Okay.
And
which
the
album?
Of it all.
Oh, the point. Oh, the point of it all is I love you, right? Okay.
You can guess the person.
You're right.
You literally can guess the person, so that's a part of this game too. So you got it. Well,
got you.
Yep.
Yes. So I do know that. Okay. Look, I'm slacking now.
Okay. I'm trying to sing the song like I wrote the songs. Listen. Okay, here we go. What's the next one? Okay. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. I don't know how to do that high note. Don't forget me. You see the okay, what is it?
I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Come on, man. You get all the points back. You get them all back. You making it all back up.
We got two Adeles. Okay, I got those at least.
You said what?
I got the Adele ones at least.
Listen, I don't think that's ever happened where you made the comeback just because you sound good, okay?
I appreciate it.
Okay, look, somebody said, okay, I'm on a roll now. Let me find out, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
No. It's me.
Okay. No, it ain't. Nobody can cancel. It's me. Okay, y'all trying. Okay, here we go. Let's read through it. Okay. Okay, get it together. Okay. Boy, I saw you soon as you came walking through the door. You and your man and them just took over the floor and
started doing your thing, and it made me notice you even more. Hey. You turned around and looked at me. It seemed as though you must have somehow caught me staring on the low. Something tells me you're the kind of guy I like to get to know. Oh,
yeah, I normally would join in, baby, but I bet not. I bet not join in. No.
I do love some Brandy Norwood.
Okay. You listen, you got all the points. Forget the one. We on the same. Same plan.
We there now. We there.
Okay. So now, of course, I incorporated some Christmas songs because she said it's definitely giving Brandy. Okay, it definitely is. So now I'm doing Christmas songs because it is Christmas. And y'all hashtag Vlogmas in the chat to drop your channel link to connect with people that you don't know. We are interviewing Shawn Westley, and now we're finna get into the Christmas songs. Okay, here we
go.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling too. I don't know if they said that. Come on, it's
lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Yes.
Outside, the snow is falling, no friends are calling. I think it's Yoo-Hoo.
Yep, Yoo-Hoo.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Okay, listen, you fit right in with my people, baby. They love this. Baby, you singing. Girl, you singing. Okay. The next one. The fireside is blazing bright. Uh-oh. The fireside is blazing bright. And we're caroling through the night.
And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah.
I can do that part.
Shake a hand, shake a hand.
Okay. You showing me up, baby. I'm sweating.
No, you know, and it's so
like,
funny. It's so funny that you say this because I'm a songwriter before I'm a singer. I never liked my voice. I never did. Now I just say, you know what? I'm gonna throw it out there, and if it sounds good, it sounds good. If it don't, it don't. But yeah, definitely a songwriter first.
Yeah. Listen, they loving it. Okay, they are loving it. Thank y'all for being here too. If I haven't already said it. Okay, the next one is the last one is.
Okay.
Santa baby. Oh, hold on. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby.
I think is come on down the chimney tonight.
We're gonna take come on down the chimney because it sounds good. Okay. It says so hurry down the chimney, but listen.
Hurry down. Okay.
Hurry
down the chimney tonight.
No, we changed them. We changed them. So with that, you guys. This is the last game time. We're moving back into the questions, you guys. Here we go. Yes, and somebody said, but we accept you. We accept all.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I try my best.
Okay. Somebody said, don't hurry, you might get stuck. They talking about Santa coming down the chimney.
He's supposed to, like, he gotta go quick. He got all them houses to get to, so he better hurry up. Like,
yes. And if y'all have not heard, y'all drop the fire in the chat for Shawn. His voice is amazing. I know y'all to hear what I heard. I done sat here and embarrassed y'all. And he done redeemed it for us all, y'all. So the next question is how old were you when you realized, because the hashtag here is music is life, because music is indeed my life. How old were you when you realized that music was life?
Ooh, I was so young. I had to be like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years old, when I just would listen to people sing and it just would really like awaken something in me. Like, you know, you can really feel, sorry, excuse me. Okay. You can really feel like a certain way.
Listen, let me tell you something about that burp. I got to put it on the spot. I always burp when I'm on live, and I tell them, I said, that's my love language. That shows I love y'all. Y'all, Shawn love y'all. Shawn love y'all too.
I got love for y'all, I promise. And the thing is with me, like, I'm literally just drinking water. You don't want to be around me when I'm drinking anything else. Like, I just burp off of everything. It's crazy, just even water, but I try my best. But definitely like 7 to 8 years old, I would hear like my cousin Patrice. That is a singing woman. She used to sing her face off, and she was working on an album and everything, but she never did it. I feel bad because I would have loved to hear her do something, but hearing like different people sing, and then just hearing like just the songs and the music and everything coming together, I really loved that at such a young age. And as I get older and older and older, like I just listen to as much music as I can. I listen to music from the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, you know, anything like that. Like just to feel like that live. I love a live band with some good instrumentation, like a trumpet or a sax or something like that. But that neo soul, like you talked about, it just does something for you. And I've held close to that for years and years.
That's good. Somebody said I grew up around musicians, so my love runs deep. I grew up around singers, and I grew up around like my parents are older, so I heard a lot of old songs. Good. And so I'm walking around singing. I'm 30, not me, guessing my age. I'm 32, and it gets shaky when you pass 30. I can't even remember, but I get to singing all these old songs from the 60s. I was in a store singing. It's an artist that's from Memphis called Rufus Thomas, Walking the Dog. I was just singing a song, and it was an older lady just looking at me crazy. I know I look young. I'm like, I don't know what to say because I know a lot of old songs. But the next question is, who or what gives you motivation to keep pushing? Because I know a lot of times artists, creative people, they get blockades sometimes or lack the motivation. What motivates you to keep moving?
Really just listening to really good tracks and hearing things that are different. I like to write songs to things that have maybe a different type of instrumentation versus just the typical loop that you'll get with a lot of music these days. I like to go back in the days where it was, again, like Dark Child, Timbaland, and stuff like that. They would do different things and different nuances throughout the songs. So that stuff really gets me excited to write songs and to write music. And I get excited as I write stuff that sounds good to me. And I'm like, ooh, because if I listen to the song over and over and over before I put it out, that means that song is special to me because I want to hear it. So I know others want to hear it too. And then also, again, just that difference that I make. Like I'll go to some of the stuff that I've put out, and I'll go like to YouTube to see the comments, and people I don't know, they will put the best comments on the songs or on like the iTunes reviews or this and that. Just seeing that, seeing the music being played in Japan and Thailand and Africa, I'm just like, where is this coming from? But tracking those things and seeing that you can have a presence outside of just your own circle, outside of just your own country, that to me motivates me to do more and more because I want to be able to keep spreading that to a greater audience.
Yep, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Thank you.
You deserve everything coming to you, baby. And I know these people in this chat can hear it. Okay. So of course I mentioned your karaoke earlier. I shared a clip with everybody. So I did the digging and I saw that you do karaoke on Instagram. Can you tell us more about it, how and why it started?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So I had recently got laid off from my job. I was working as a program manager for Amazon. And I got laid off from that position. And I'm just thinking, like, what can I do to stay busy outside of, just applying to jobs and things like that? And I said, well, I love music and I wanted to do something where I go to karaoke like throughout the week around here, but I know that there's a lot of people that it's getting cold outside and they don't want to be out in the streets on a weekday night. So why not do a virtual karaoke where people can do it from the comfort of their own home and they can have a good time coming together each week. So I've been doing it and people are like, I don't want to be nowhere else on Tuesday night. This is where I come to have a good time to kick back. And it's really turning into something that's super special. So I'm taking a quick break from it for the rest of the year since it's the holidays and whatnot, but we're going to start back up in early January. I do some fun things throughout it where I got people like competing with one another, like the sing-offs and stuff like that. But it really is a time for me to, personally, just me to spend time with other people. There was this amazing girl, I'm gonna post her video on my page soon too, that I saw at karaoke here. And I was just baffled. I was just like, she sings so well. So I went up to her and I was like, hey, Love your voice. I do a virtual karaoke on Tuesdays. I would love to have you there. And she was like, absolutely. So she came to virtual karaoke on my last one on Tuesday. And when I tell you, she sang so beautifully. And so I want to continuously have that for people to hear other people's voices. And even if you can't sing well, the karaoke is definitely like a good time. The IG handle is right there, chasing_paper_dreams. You good, no worries. But yeah, so that's what started it. And it's just been something fun for me, for my friends, for my family, and people I hadn't even connected with in a long time. They started coming. They were like, I like this because it keeps us in touch. And we all kind of have like favorites on the karaoke now. And it's just a good time.
Listen, and I'm telling you, I do karaoke over here. I think I told you in the background. My people know that I be singing. I play some. Sometimes I be sounding good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give myself some credit. But
yes.
For the most part, I mean, but they love it and they will tune in. He said on Tuesday. Yes. Can you give them a time? You said Tuesday.
Yeah, so it's Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern each week. I'm going to start back up in early January. I will be unavailable until the 7th. So I think the next one should be the 9th. But I'll definitely post it. If it's not the 9th, it'll be the week after. It's going to be really, really fun. And it's always a good time. I'm just always on there joking and having a good time throughout the night. It typically goes for 2 hours. Sometimes it'll go 3 hours because we got people coming in and singing. We got people in the queue. So as the queue builds up, I try to make sure we can extend it. But it's just something you can do from the comfort of your own home. You ain't got to be the best singer by any means. It's just a fun time. And we joke around with each other. We sing songs. I do shots with the people on there. So I'll be feeling good. It's fun. It's a good time.
That sounds like a good time. I'm definitely gonna be pulling up.
Yes, and I'm gonna put you on the spot because you're gonna have to get in that queue and sing.
I will, and will y'all show up? I'm gonna pop up there. Okay.
Perfect.
So the next question is, what upcoming projects do you have coming and when? Can we?
Yes. So I am working on my EP. And the EP is called Storytime. So again, my songs are literally just stories. So Storytime Chapter 1, because I want to have multiple chapters, but Storytime Chapter 1 will be out next year. In the meantime, I do have a new song called Off the Market that drops on January 5th. So I will be posting that tomorrow. I'll post a snippet of the song. The album artwork is finished. So check my page tomorrow around maybe like 10, 11 a.m. because it should be available for pre-orders on iTunes and Amazon. And then I'll have the links to Spotify and all the other stuff as it becomes available. But Off the Market is the newest song. And it's a fun one. So Off the Market is talking about, I'm available to you, but you ain't checking for me. Like you playing games. And so now I'm off the market because I found somebody new and you thought I was going to wait, but I'm not going to wait. So it says extra, extra, read all about it. I thought you were, but you're not it. Extra, extra, read all about it. I've moved on. I'm off the market. So it's really, really fun. It's a song. My songs that I have right now, they make you want to dance even when they're not like songs that you should be dancing to. Like, better safe than sorry, you shouldn't be dancing to it because it's telling you to stay away, but I want to dance to it, right? Off the Market, make you want to dance. It's another Afro beat, something really fun. So that'll be out again January 5th. Thank you, TX. I appreciate that. January 5th. And then I want in the first quarter of the year for Storytime to be out. It may not be done because I do everything myself. So I got to purchase the track. I got to do the studio time. I got to pay the mixers. I got to pay to get it distributed. I do everything myself. So sometimes it does take a little while, but I will try to have at least one song, 2 songs out every month or so in the first quarter of next year before I put out the project.
Somebody drop your link so y'all click the link that's in the chat.
Thank you so much.
What's it? Follow. It's not subscribe on Instagram. It's look the brain, the 30-year-old.
Yeah, subscribe, follow all of it. It don't matter to me. Subscribe, whatever you want to call it, just click the button.
Yep, click the button, y'all. Click the button.
That's all you got to do.
And so the final question, because we have come to the end, is
goodness.
Where can the people We've already talked about it. You're scrolling across the bottom, but just for the people who just joined, welcome in, Selena. Where can the people find you in these social media streets, on music platforms?
Yes. So anything you use to get your music, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Tidal, anything, it's distributed everywhere. You'll find my songs on any of those networks. Just do ShawnWestley, Shawn Westley. My Instagram is there, chasing_paper_dreams. And that's pretty much all I use for social at the moment. I know I got to do better and probably get something else. I don't know what the new wave of social is, but I will always be found by my name. Even if you just look on Instagram and type in Shawn Westley, it will come up. Outside of music, I am a huge mental health advocate. So a lot of times you'll see me post a lot of positive things. I'm all about positivity. I'm all about just making the most of this short time that we have, because it goes by entirely too quickly. And so I'm always going to be encouraging, and I'm always down for a good laugh too. So if you follow me, just know you're going to get good laughs, good food, because your boy likes to eat and cook. Okay. I'm also a really good cook and a foodie. But that's where you can find me, and that's what you'll see on my page.
Y'all, that last part I heard was he said we invited to his house to eat. He gonna serenade us too.
Oh,
so, yeah.
when I do have my friends over for dinner parties, we do end up having like karaoke time and all that other stuff too. We have a good time, but I've learned from the best. One of my friends that I've known over the years, she puts on like an amazing spread when she hosts people. So I try to do the same. And a lot of my friends, when they come here, they say that you give me top-notch level service every time I'm at your house. Okay. But if I invite you to my home, then I trust you and I want you to feel comfortable. So that's how it should be.
So this comment right here is what I wanted to speak on, what you just said. She said, I found my tribe, music, food, and good vibes. That's what I serve over here on this YouTube channel. That's what drew me to you. I saw the laughing on the karaoke. I saw the good music and the vocals. I'm like, oh, and just to hear you talking, I'm like, this is my tribe. I'm finding my tribe.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I'm a friend to all unless you're disrespectful. If you're disrespectful, you can miss me with it, and I'm still gonna be nice, but I'm one of those people, I'm all about good vibes. Like, I just think that we should do well. And I remember Whitney said it best on one of her performances, where she was saying, like, the world needs more human kindness. It really needs more human kindness. And it's a crappy place. It really is. But you find those niches and you find those pockets of people who make it worth it. So I try to be that person every day and show up for myself and show up for my friends and show up for people who don't even know me.
Okay. I'm in my head. I'm like, you found yourself an internet friend. Don't get no crazy. Okay, here we go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, I'm way back in the day when I had Twitter, when I was like 18, 19 years old. I used to make so many friends because I would post music, and I have friends from all over, in Amsterdam and Jamaica, and I've met these people throughout the years. One of my friends, David, he lives in Jamaica. And he always used to say, we're going to be good friends. And I was like, I don't know you. You are just some random person in Jamaica. I went down to Jamaica 2 years ago. David took us everywhere. Like, it was me and my friends. He took us to the KFC. First of all, KFC in Jamaica is the best KFC you ever
bet it is.
First and foremost. I'm just letting you know. But took us to the market, took us to these places, took us there. And David came for his birthday to the States, and I took him to Vegas when I was living in Phoenix because he had never been to Vegas. But I meet so many incredible people. I think that the day and age we are in is such a special time because, maybe 80 years ago, we wouldn't have been able to meet people online and stuff like that. But you can really meet some incredible people from around the world these days. So I think it's a good thing. I'm always going to be a friend of the internet.
Right, I'm dragging
and when I'm
in Memphis, because you're saying more stuff. You're saying stuff that I agree with, because I've met a lot of people on YouTube, and I went to California. I met one of my YouTube friends that we had a vibe. I was like, okay, I know Brooks because they live here, but we literally just go. She's already started. I gotta catch up. But meeting people from YouTube, other YouTubers. I love it here. I love it here. I'm gonna have to join you. Okay, on your karaoke. But do you have any shout outs Before we play this amazing music for the people that just popped in, do you have any shout outs or a signature send off before we end this?
Yeah, well, just shout out to everybody. I mean, life, again, like I said, life ain't easy sometimes. So anybody that's like struggling, anybody that's down in the dumps right now, like, please, please, please find those people who you need to help encourage you. Don't focus so much on the negativity either, because you can get so caught up in looking at the negative that you'll never see the positive. At least try to count some of the positive things and keep pushing to get yourself better. The person I am today is not the person I was 10, 15 years ago. I used to be extremely depressed, and I had to go to counseling. I had to take antidepressants to make it, but I know what it is to be down and out. So the grass is greener, and we just got to keep watering it, and we got to keep planting those seeds, and we will have like the sunshine and rainbows that we need. But again, anybody that's going through, like, I truly want you to just keep being strong for yourself and finding the good. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank everyone that joined today. Whether I know you or not, thank you so much for spending time with us. Shout out to Drea for sure for doing this. This was such a good time. And I encourage you again to live life to the fullest. It's short, so have a good time living it and be a little wild, be a little crazy, but be safe as well.
Y'all know I normally do my shout outs, but I really can't follow up behind that. The only thing that I can say is thank y'all for joining. Before I play his amazing music and we head on out, I do got one last song for y'all. Y'all want to hear my song?
Come on.
Because this has been the Vlogmas edition of DreViews. So look at the bottom. It says, deck the halls with jingle bells, and 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, and a Merry Christmas to you. So, with that, this has been the 12th installment of DreViews. Thank you so much, Shawn. My shout out is to you today for being such an amazing person. And we will see y'all back in another one. Love y'all. Happy holidays. And thank you again for having a yes in your pocket. Bye.
Thank you.
Protect your heart at all costs, don't trust me. I ain't a bad, still I know what they say. They say I would advise you to leave at the count of 3. Pack up your bags and run far, far away. You should just run away. Don't take too long, cause you might change your mind and come back. As somebody who cares, I say you don't want that. I see the innocence in your eyes still. Don't let it go. Oh no, you're better safe than sorry. You should be young, wild and free instead of messing with me. Too close to the edge, so I start to wonder if you let go and leave me just like the others. I'm still bruised from the last fall, can't take another. Should have prepared for the worst of all, cause I'm starting to